let's run up a milli.
If you're trying to kiss ass, better get a room. If you got no cash, let the credit boom. But you gotta pay tax on the revenues.
What's up, guys? It's Monday, February 7th, and it's 10:34 a.m. And we gotta bust out the sirens for today because we are on the brink, I believe, on a huge move. I believe there's gonna be some news that comes out this month because the way that these charts are lining up right now, it screams that we're getting ready to take off. So let me show you the total market cap right now, the whole crypto total market cap. That's what we're on, and we can look at where we're at compared to the past. And I believe if we're comparing this correction, because remember, we started falling back in November. So this has been 3 months of a solid downtrend with lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. And we've been kind of coiling up within this broadening wedge. And we're coming up to the resistance right now, right here. So you could draw the lines a little different, and you could say that we already broke out, but I want to caution on the safe side. But I believe that the equivalent of where we're at is back here at this moment, at the bottom in July after falling since May. So May, June, July, you have 3 months of falling down, or 2 months it was, and then we bottomed. And that coincided with a 3-day cross on the TSI, with the cross on the stock RSI, like we're getting right now, with the cross on the MACD, like we're getting right now. Plus, we have, if we put on the Stargate strategy, oh wait, no, sorry, that's for Bitcoin. But you can just see right here that it looks very similar because this EMA ribbon started to curl down, and you see how it's red right now, just like how it was red back here. But as it started to flip red, we got right up to it, and then we ended up pushing back above it, just like it's looking like right now too. So we had this 200 MA coming in on the 3-day for the crypto total market cap, holding us as support, and now this is that level that we need to break above. So 2.12 trillion market cap for the whole entire crypto market cap. It's looking like it'd be like 10%. So if we get back above here, we cleared a lot of heavy resistance where we can now hold this as support. And we have the EMA ribbon holding this up, the Fibonacci moving average holding this up, and then we have this prior resistance levels back here and support that we've now reclaimed, and we can now start reaching up to the orange Fibonacci moving average around 3.3 it's at right now. But by the time we get up to it, I believe we're going to go up to it fast, because remember how I said that we need to pay attention to the speed at which the prices go up. I believe for XRP, and I'm going to focus a lot on XRP in this video because I believe we're at the moment. I 100%, like 95% believe we're at this moment right now, and I'm going to show you why. So with the crypto total market cap looking like it's ready to go right now, we have synchronized crosses on all the 3 indicators. That's all the stars aligning. That's exactly what we look for. We have similar pattern playing out where, similar pattern playing out where you can see the white trend lines here. Where we were traveling in between, you see, and then we break out just like back here with this September kind of mini correction, travel in between, break out, we go, and then we had it in the May correction, travel in between, break out, then we go, and we just did it again. So it just repeats, and we're getting ready to break out as we speak. You see the crosses. It's exactly what we look for with the strategy, and it's here. You know, I called it, I believe it was before I left, like Thursday or Friday of last week, and I said, guys, it's looking good. It is looking good, and I believe that we were starting to bottom out, and then as you can see over the weekend, we had some pretty strong bounces. XRP was actually the leader, and we'll get into it. But let's dive into Bitcoin next. So you can see here on the 5-day chart, not the 3-day anymore, but it's not the 1 week, but it's still a wicked higher time frame. You can see stock RSI is crossing up right now as we speak. You can see that is crossing up as we speak, just like back here. See, the indicators look just like this moment where we bottomed out and we went up for months on end. Then you can see the TSI crossed at that point too, just like we're about to cross right here too. MACD flattened out, just like it flattened out back here as well. You can see the decline in the histogram, how it was increasing, now it's declining, just like back here, increasing, declining. And we've hit a level in the RSI that the last time we hit before was that bottom right there at July. So that's what I believe, we bottomed out. I'm fully saying that, hey, we bottomed out. We're going to see some nice price action for the next following 2 to 3 months. You can just see it right now. You can just see it. These markets move in cycles. So you'll have like 2 to 3 months up, 2 to 3 months down, 2 to 3 months up, 2 to 3 months down. But guys, we've had the trend intact. So we're making higher lows. We had a low here, higher low, and then we're making higher highs. We had a high, higher high. So we're just traveling in this channel back and forth. This is Bitcoin, but we can see that Bitcoin dominance is starting to turn over again. So this is the 2-day chart, but let's go down to the 1-day. We can see that TSI is starting to cross down. Stock RSI is already crossed down. MACD is crossing down. But remember, for this, for the dominance, we want to look at the 2-day. This TSI starts to cross down the 2-day. it's looking nice because every single cross down the 2-day has told us that dominance rolls over, and we just want to break that 39.5% level. We do that, altcoins are going to take off, and it perfectly lines up with what I'm going to show you with XRP. So XRP, I believe, is getting ready for that big run that we've all been waiting for. So let me show you. So right here, we've now officially got the 3-day buy now signal. Look at the past 3-day buy now signals. So 3-day buy, this is the bear market. Remember, this is like accumulation 2019. We were like flat, so you're not going to have that the true signal there. But starting like January 2020, that's when we really started to kick things off. So we had a bottom here with the 3-day buy now, went up, and then we had the sell now, and then bottom here, buy now, and then we went up, and then another buy now, went up, buy now, went up, and we're about to get the 3-day buy now on the XRP chart. You can see the cross with the TSI, see the stock RSI cross, MACD cross, synchronized crosses. This is what we look for. And you can see the past corrections that we had, we're in yellow, and then right here we're in yellow. So it all lined up, and we had 2 3-day buy warnings, just like we had 2 3-day buy warnings here. We have a couple candles on the 3-day that are green, switching from the red on the Heikinashi, and we're about to get the buy now. Just like I said, we're in that kind of area right here. We're in the initial kickoff phase of a big move. But remember the speed at which we go up. XRP, just like on Friday, was at 60 cents, and we're already up like 30%. So we're moving fast. That's what leads me to believe that we may be at that stage where we really start to kick up. So let me show you XRP versus Ethereum after, but let's go to the 1-week chart. You can see here that you just like to see it. Stock RSIs in that area where if we see that crop, we have a lot of juice, a lot of momentum that we can go. And us already being at 77 cents right now, and the stock RSI is still down here, guys, this could be it. It could be it. Because say we get to $1 and we're just crossing this 20 line, we could be at $3 in 2 weeks. We seriously could be at $3 in 2 weeks. So you want to pay attention to the rate and speed at which we're going up. And right now it's looking nice, and we're breaking out of the trend line right here. So we broke out, see? And then we had that, let me put this back on. So you remember that I drew these like frayed trend lines, and you can see that as soon as we broke out of that frayed trend line, and I called it out in my last video, that we just started to go. We started to go since that point. So trend lines do work. You just got to draw them frayed. You got to draw multiple ones if you're gonna do it. You know, never stick to just one trend line and that be the end all be all. You got to look at it from all angles. But now we really need to get above where we're at right now, because we could pull this, see, from this top down to this bottom here, and we pull it out. And then on the retrace, so we went down and we retraced back to that golden pocket, the 618, the golden ratio. So now we take this point, instead of that top and that bottom, we now take this top and this bottom down here, and now we need to break out of that golden ratio. We got to break out of that golden ratio. We kind of came up and we're close to touching it. It's around like 80 cents. But that's that level that we need to break through, because it could just be one of those scenarios where, you know, you go down, you retrace, and you keep going, you go down, you retrace, you keep going. But if we break above here, hold that support, then we're ready to go. We're ready to go, because then we'd be reclaiming a huge resistance level now, because it used to be support. See the support, then we got up, and then support, rejection. So we want to get above that 80 cent level. We do that and we hold the support, we're ready to start running. And then the last line, we want to get through 90 cents. Then we can start looking at these extension levels. You can see here that the first one, $1.50, $2.81, $5.25, and $7.73. Like I strongly believe that this is going to be the move that brings us up to those levels. It's at that kind of point where the lawsuit is lining up with like February and March, as well as just like where we're at in the trend. You can look at XRP versus Ethereum, and this 3-year trend line that we've been watching for, like, I think I called it out in early January. We looked at it, that deep dive technical analysis on XRP. We're pressing up against it right now. We're pressing up against it right now. We got rejected at first, came down, and then now we're going up hard against it. We have a mean stock RSI cross on the 3-day, just like a total 180 stop, and then starts to, and then look at the TSI. We're going to cross down and said, nope, I want to keep going. That's what you like to see. Just like back here, we're going up, and we started to cross down and said, nope, I want to keep going. So we have one of these moves on the horizon, and those aren't any small moves. So let me show you. So say it's something like that, something like that, but let's look at it. That's a 220%. So that's XRP against Ethereum. If Ethereum stayed flat, you could see XRP go back to what? $2.40 if this were to play out. But what if Ethereum doubles? Then you're talking about like $4.80, $5. This is going to be the moment. I'm telling you, this is the moment. We're pressing up against that 3-year trend line still every single time, rejected, and this time we got above it, but then the lawsuit got kicked in, came down, rejected, and we're pressing up right now. We have the stock RSI on a higher time frame crossing down from the bottom, this crossing up, MACD ready to go as well too. You can actually, I'm noticing right now, let me go to the MACD, the zero line, when we're above it, we're bullish. When we're below it, we're bearish, and we're pressing up against it now. We're right about to break above, and this signal that time when we broke above the trend line, this signal that time when we broke above the trend line, and this is when XRP outperformed Ethereum by a ton. So let's go back now, and we can see that that point is what we talked about, that point, and it's looking like we're on the verge of that same thing right now. So let's go to the 1 week. Yeah, 1 week we're already up in the zone, but we can stay up here for a bit. So we could catch up real quick. We just had a cross on the TSI, MACD. Look at the MACD. Look at all this time that we're below it. And then we're above it, bullish, below it, bearish this whole time, and now we're pressing up against that zero line. We're actually a little below it, but you can see that we've been doing bullish divergence because we've had a low, higher low, high, higher high, and we're confirming it now. And then you can see in the actual price action, we've been having lower lows, lower highs, and we're starting to see the tides turn right now. So as far as the dominance goes, looks great. I'll go on the 2 week chart. We have a stock RSI cross up on the 2 week. We've already crossed up. We're getting the cross up on the TSI right now. Last time we crossed up on the TSI, we had a huge pump in the against Ethereum for XRP. It was 250%. Last time we did that before as well too was another. I think this was like a double up to here. Yeah, 120%, and we just got it again. The last time, and every time we crossed down, we've fallen off a cliff from here down to there, and then here down to here, and then here all the way down. We're getting the cross up right now. It looks so good, guys. It looks really good. Now let's look at XRP to Bitcoin. XRP to Bitcoin, everything is just lining up. Everything. As far as XRP USD, XRP Ethereum, XRP Bitcoin, XRP dominance, the Bitcoin dominance right now, as well as the total market cap, plus real world fundamental stuff going on, being like kind of close to the middle of February, first week of February, plus with the lawsuit, plus with Q1, kind of only a month and 2 weeks left, Beijing Olympics, we'll get into that in the daily T, but look at the convergence right now. Just like Ethereum with that 3-year old trend line, guys, this is a 5-year-old trend line. This is not like this stuff. Like, this is huge. This is like emergency. It happens like that. I've always said it, and it happens when you least expect it. Everybody thinks it's not going to happen. I'm telling you, this is going to, it's like the boy who cries wolf, but this time the wolf is here, and it's the Wolf of West Pearl Street. And right now, XRP is about to go. I'm telling you, I have the utmost confidence. Unless something happens with a news event or just like something in the overall markets. But you can see this is literally a 5-year trend line. So let's pull it all out. We're talking 1,721 days. So let's do that math. 1,721 days divided by 365. You're talking 4 years and 270 days that this trend line has been holding down XRP, and we're pressing up against it right now. Plus we have the bottom support, so it's going like this, like a triangle. We're going to see a decision soon, and you can see like back here, same type of thing. Oh guys, so you can see how same thing. We had that downward trend line, we had this coming up, same kind of slopes and everything like that. This time, at this point, we dumped down, and that's when we started our downtrend. I think we're about to reverse right now, and this is where we really start our uptrend, and it's going to go fast every single time. You see how it goes. It goes wicked fast. I'm telling you guys, don't be sleeping during this time period, because like XRP has been the top performer. It's been the top performer, and I'm utmost confident that this is it. This is 100% it. So get your suitcases packed, because we're about to go. We're about to go. XRP dominance. You can see we have a bullish engulfing. This is what, 10-day candle. We have a stock RSI cross up. It was getting ready to cross down. It said, nope, I'm going back up. Then you have the TSI crossing. This candle closed in like 3 days, but getting ready to cross. It's gonna, MACD is gonna cross as well too. It all looks great. It literally all looks great. And you can see on the 10-day for the dominance, when we're up above the zero line, you can see that, boom, we go. And then here, boom, we go. Then here, boom, we go. And then back here, boom, we go. We're pressing up against it now. Every time that we're below it, you don't even have to look at XRP in that case, because you know that it's not going to do much, and you're better off holding something else until we cross above the zero line. And right now, let's look at it. We're getting the cross. See that? See, we're getting the cross. But also, like, we're really just like one strong push up. If we go to $1, this will likely really push up hard, and we're going to get it. We're going to go fast. I'm telling you, this is it. And congratulations, you made it through a COVID type crash. And there's a lot of panic and fear, and a lot of people are still kind of scared, thinking that it's not bottomed out. I'm telling you right now, it's bottomed out. I called it on Thursday last week, and you made it through. It's been 3 months of a downtrend. We're breaking out of a lot of things right now, and we're about to go. So you made it through a COVID crash. Congratulations, you're earning your stripes. And now this is going to be the time where we celebrate. So, but let's stay level headed. We need to make sure that we're seeing confirmation of things. The way that it's looking right now, it's looking good. So I'm going to dive into a daily T, and that's it for the daily market update, guys. So this is it. Get excited. So I'll see you there.